Casket of Ancient Winters. The Casket of Ancient Winters isn't just a relic, it's a doomsday device forged from frost and primal chaos. This Asgardian artifact holds the power of an endless winter, containing the raging cold of over 1,000 dying worlds. Originally wielded by the frost giants, the casket was taken by Odin and hidden in Asgard to prevent another ice age. But in the wrong hands, it becomes an instrument of mass destruction. When opened, it unleashes an unstoppable wave of magical cold, freezing cities, oceans, and even time itself. In the Thor comics and the MCU, it's shown turning entire landscapes into frozen wastelands within seconds. The magic within the casket is elemental, ancient, and virtually unstoppable. Not even Thor's lightning can break through its blizzards. When Malekith used it in the War of the Realms, he plunged Earth into supernatural winter, empowering his armies and nearly wiping out humanity. The Casket of Ancient Winters isn't a weapon of precision, it's a force of environmental annihilation. There's no targeting, no mercy, just a tidal wave of cold that buries everything in silence. What makes it terrifying isn't just the ice, but the intelligence behind those who wield it. In the hands of a frost giant, it's revenge. In the hands of a sorcerer, it's apocalyptic. Destroyer Armor. The Destroyer Armor is not a suit, it's a walking apocalypse. Forged by Odin and the Skyfathers as a failsafe against the Celestials, the Destroyer is one of the most feared constructs in the Marvel Universe. Made from enchanted Uru metal and infused with godly enchantments, this armor is indestructible and can only be activated by inserting a soul into it. Once inhabited, the Destroyer becomes a towering weapon of destruction, capable of firing disintegration beams from its faceplate, withstanding attacks from Mjolnir, and going toe-to-toe with gods. It doesn't tire, it doesn't feel, and it doesn't hold back. Even Thor has been nearly killed fighting it. But the most terrifying part? The stronger the soul inside, the more powerful the armor becomes. When possessed by Odin himself, the Destroyer easily swatted away Celestials like insects. That's how far its power can scale. The Destroyer doesn't think or question, it obeys its enchantments. It was built to destroy gods, and it excels at it. If you see it coming, there are only two options: run or pray. Your soul is strong enough to fight it from the inside. It's not a tool, it's a divine war machine, a god killer forged by gods who feared something even worse. Odinsword, Ragnarok Sword. Few weapons in Marvel come with a built-in apocalypse. The Odinsword, also called the Sword of Ragnarok, is that weapon. Towering larger than skyscrapers and locked within Odin's vault, this blade is rumored to be powerful enough to destroy the entire universe if drawn in full. Forged by Odin with ancient magic and Asgardian metal, the Odinsword is more than just a blade. It's a cosmic failsafe. Some myths say it's tied directly to the fabric of reality, and if ever fully unsheathed, it would trigger Ragnarok, the end of all things. When Odin has wielded it in battle, it has sliced through mountains, celestials, and even time itself. Its size and power defy physics. It's not just big, it's enchanted to grow based on its wielder's intent. And since Odin is one of the most powerful beings in the Nine Realms, the sword reflects that scale. Thor has occasionally tried to lift it, but even he struggles. And in alternate realities, such as Earth X, Odin drawing the sword becomes the catalyst for universal destruction. The Odinsword represents the nuclear option. Odin never draws it casually. If it leaves its sheath, it means the universe is already lost, or about to be. It's not a sword for winning battles, it's a sword for ending everything. All black the Necrosword. Before light, before gods, before creation. There was Knull and his blade. All black the Necrosword. Forged from the living abyss, All Black was the first symbiote and the original Godslayer. It drinks divinity like water and transforms its wielder into a being of shadows and death. All Black was born when Knull decapitated a Celestial with it, forging the blade from the void and bonding it to his will. This sword isn't just sharp, it feeds on the blood of gods, growing stronger with every kill. It can create armor, wings, tendrils, even entire armies of shadow constructs. And worse, it whispers, seduces, and corrupts. It fell into the hands of Gorr the God Butcher, a mortal alien who used the Necrosword to slaughter pantheons across the universe for centuries. Gorr became nearly unstoppable, challenging Thor, carving god corpses into weapons, and creating a god bomb to wipe out all divine beings across time. All Black is more than a sword, it's an infection. It transforms mortals into monsters, immortals into slaves, and gods into prey. It doesn't just cut flesh, it cuts faith. The more it kills, the stronger it gets. The more it's used, the more the wielder vanishes, and something ancient takes over. Even after Gorr's death, the sword lives on, resurfacing again and again like a cosmic curse. All Black the Necrosword doesn't ask for loyalty, it takes it. and when it cuts, it ends gods, not with justice, but with pure, eternal hate. The Cosmic Cube. The Cosmic Cube is raw power, compressed into a perfect, glowing shape. To most, it looks like a sci-fi artifact. In reality, it's a weapon capable of rewriting anything: matter, time, space, and even the will of others. Created by advanced civilizations like AIM or even cosmic entities, cosmic cubes are manifestations of reality-warping energy. Some even evolve into sentient beings, like Kobik, a childlike cube who once rewrote Captain America's past. With a single thought, the wielder of a cube can become godlike. Red Skull once used it to control nations. Dr. Doom used one to merge realities. Even Thanos has sought it, despite having the Infinity Gauntlet. But power this limitless comes with danger. Cosmic cubes are unstable, influenced by the thoughts of the user. If the wielder is corrupt or unprepared, the cube warps them as much as the universe around them. It doesn't just grant wishes, it makes them real. Whether that's peace or annihilation depends entirely on who's holding it. The Cosmic Cube is not just a weapon, it's a test, and most who hold it fail. Ultimate Nullifier. It's small, it's plain, it fits in the palm of your hand, but the Ultimate Nullifier is feared by even Galactus, because it can erase anything, not just people or planets, but entire timelines, universes, or concepts. Introduced during the classic Fantastic Four run, the Ultimate Nullifier is kept aboard Galactus's ship, not as a weapon of offense, but as a last resort. When wielded with full concentration, it can eliminate any being from existence, and not just kill them, but completely unmake them, retroactively and absolutely. The catch? It's linked to the mind of the user. If you're not focused, if your thoughts slip, it will erase you, your planet, and everything else by accident. It's not a gun, it's a cosmic-level trigger without a safety. Reed Richards once threatened to use it on Galactus, which was enough to make the World Devourer back down. That's how serious it is. Few have ever wielded it. Fewer have survived doing so. It has no energy blasts, no glowing lights, just the power to make anything cease to ever have existed. The Ultimate Nullifier is Marvel's deadliest paradox, the smallest weapon with the largest consequences. The Infinity Gauntlet. Few objects in the Marvel Universe define power like the Infinity Gauntlet. When combined with all 6 Infinity Stones, mind, soul, time, space, power, and reality, the Gauntlet grants the user total control over the universe itself. Wielded most famously by Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet was used to wipe out half of all life in an instant. But that's just the beginning. With it, Thanos defeated the Avengers, warped reality, imprisoned cosmic beings, and even became God. Each stone alone is dangerous, but together they erase all limits. Want to stop time, rule minds, destroy stars, reshape the laws of nature? Done. There are no defenses, no negotiations, only submission or annihilation. The Living Tribunal, Galactus, Eternity, and Death all failed to stop the Gauntlet when it was at full power. It took manipulation, betrayal, and a cosmic reset just to undo what Thanos had done. And he's not the only one to use it. Nebula, Adam Warlock, and even Captain America have briefly worn the Gauntlet, with world-shaking consequences each time. But here's the twist. The Gauntlet only works in the universe its stones belong to. Take it elsewhere, and it's just metal and gems. Still, when active, the Infinity Gauntlet is ultimate willpower made real. It doesn't just rewrite the rules, it becomes them. The heart of the universe. At the top of Marvel's power hierarchy lies a secret. The heart of the universe. It's not a blade, a cube, or a glove, it's a singularity of pure cosmic truth. And whoever bonds with it becomes reality's absolute master. First appearing in Marvel, The End, the heart is a source of infinite energy created by the Supreme Being to fix a flaw in the very structure of the universe. That flaw? Existence itself. Left unchecked, it would collapse all of reality. Every plane, every timeline, every god. Thanos eventually bonds with the heart, ascending far beyond his Infinity Gauntlet days. He doesn't just defeat gods, he absorbs the Living Tribunal, eternity, infinity, even death. He becomes everything, and everything becomes him. But here's where it changes. With this ultimate power, Thanos doesn't destroy out of pride. He sacrifices himself. He erases all reality to fix the flaw, and then quietly puts it all back, without anyone ever knowing. The heart of the universe is Marvel's true endgame. When it appears, not even multiversal laws apply. Time, space, life, and death bend to a single will. Unlike other weapons, it doesn't grant power, it reveals truth. And the truth is this: when the heart beats, the universe obeys.